face.
All right, we good? Got sound? All right. Hello. Welcome to another game of Season 5 Prophecy Cup.
Yep.
We have another exciting game for you today. I'm with my boy Pickaxe here.
Mr. Quick update about what happened there.
Yeah, sorry, we had a big issue with my OBS updating and other personal problems.
Yeah.
So we're here now. So we're gonna go straight into the ban phase. We got we got Anivia ban, Graves, and Morgana bans. All good bans on the side of Vortex. We got Zach, Zinchao, and Lucian, also really good bans on the side.
Karma flex pick.
Yep, we got the really a first pick. Oh, they're flexing, dude. They're flexing their muscles.
They're flexing their trundle muscles. All right.
All right, and there's the Trundle pick. Sorry.
They could be picking. I don't know if they want to go with the Karma still. They may have not picked Karma there, so that way someone who owns like less champs could pick Karma. I don't know how many champs Jack or their jungler owns, but
maybe
that may be why they didn't pick Karma there. I think Karma, pretty strong champ. They take the Camille away because they see the potential top lane matchup, so they're just gonna pick that.
That could be a flex in both of those.
Yeah,
so they could definitely go in either role with either of those champions. So we'll see what they choose to do.
I'm interested to see if Hash goes with a bruiser bot lane now that Vortex has shown their bot lane. Or a brand, something like that. The new meta bot lane.
Since they banned Morgana, I could see a possible engage champion here, or something to possibly disengage as well.
Yeah.
Because Nami's a really strong champion alongside Kaisa. It's really good bot lane. The Morgana would have really helped against that. So without the Morgana pick, I wonder what they're gonna do. They might pick like I said, they might pick an engage champ, possibly the Karma for the speed up, or
the Varus, seemingly the only champ that we know where he's gonna be going.
Yeah.
Unless they want to pull a mid Varus, and then we're
mid Varus
out of luck.
Yeah. We'll see what they pull out, man.
Ooh, the Warwick band coming out.
All right, it's a solid band from Loker. He's pretty good on that Warwick. So
he doesn't seem, from when I've played with him, he doesn't seem too excited to play it in a team scenario. But still, they don't know how comfortable he is on it. And with a lot of bans on jungle right now, just might as well push him further and further away from comfort. They're probably gonna ban mid laners here, I would assume. Oh, or supports.
Yeah, that's good. They still don't know what their support's going to be, so it's better to get rid of possible things to deal with the all-in of Kaisa Nami bot lane. So
they respect the fact that Aurelia could be a flex, and they banned the Singe just in case.
Yeah, Singe is just really strong, so
yeah,
just get him out of the way.
Very dumb champ. Alrighty, let's see what the final ban for Vortex will be here. The Lissandra. Being played quite a bit. You can play quite a bit in Peak Up, actually.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
It's a good engage champion, so good to get it off the board.
Yeah, and there's already a decent bit of damage on red sides, on Hash's side, so they could have gone with that more utility mid. Orianna is up, and I know Adam Goodman likes to play a lot of that Orianna, but they really want to counterpick mid.
Thresh pick. I like it, dude. I like it. Me as a former Thresh main, I can enjoy a nice Thresh pick from time to time, you know.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely appreciate that, you know. He's not that great right now, you know. He's not a great support right now, but
picks at least.
But it's still good, man.
Right.
Trust.
Talia could still be a flex pick, but I'm pretty sure that's what Loker's going to take in the jungle.
Yeah, the recent pickup of Talia jungle.
Oh yeah,
it's really interesting.
Because I almost feel like they should have first picked Talia personally.
Oh, Interesting.
So
that might be, yeah, it is the Aurelia mid, huh?
And the Talia's a smart pick here to kind of balance out that AP loss from having an AD mid, but they are lacking in the tank department.
I mean, it depends on how they build. We'll see.
With that being said, though, it does make the Trundle pick lose a little bit of value because he really likes to ult that super tanky person, and there's not their target. So
now on the side of Hash, I don't think they have too much burst as far, like, even if they don't pick or don't build tanky, I don't think they have the burst like to really kill people other than the Camille and like maybe Fizz.
Yeah, I could see maybe the Varus ult into a Fizz ult could be problematic.
I'm not really too sure about the Fizz pick. I'm not Fizz isn't the best right now. So
he's also pretty weak early against melees. He's a little bit better, but he goes TP, kind of make up for that lack of early laning pressure. He can back if he takes a bad trade. He doesn't have to win his lane with that, but that means Kurama will be down TP against Fizz later in the game. So that's unfortunate for team play. It may not matter though.
Maybe not.
This is my first time casting with my boy Devin. I'm excited.
Yeah, dude. The dynamic duo, dude. This is my boy from back in the day, guys.
The RuneScapian days.
We go back. All right. So while we sit here and wait, let's look at the teams. So you got Renekton, Talia, Aurelia, Kaisa, Nami. Really good for team fight team there. Got a lot of different areas covered. They got pretty good CC, good damage, along with good disengage if needed. You got Hash with the Camille, Trundle, Fizz, Varus, Thresh. It's interesting. I'll say that.
There's actually a part of Camille Trundle's interaction with the pillar and then Camille hookshotting to it that I don't really see talked about that much. That's why Orange Trundle is so good, because Orange can knock people up using Trundle pillar. But Camille, in a way, is kind of like budget Orange when it comes to that interaction, because she can E to it. Isn't as big of a knock-up radius, but she can definitely stun people with it. So that's pretty good. Top ganks are a little bit scary onto Renekton with that, but Renekton does have the early game advantage for quite a little while in that top lane.
So
okay, go ahead.
I think the Trundle should probably prioritize going possibly to the top lane, just because Camille's such a strong champion. So you should definitely prioritize, like, working on that top side area and possibly mid, just to, get the Fizz rolling so you can, try and get ahead and deal with
the thing about the mid laner and the top laner for Vortex, they both go Tiamat on those champions. So they will have their lane pressure. And I know Loker really loves to invade. So that whole top side for Hash hopefully will be warded up so they can be ready for that. That's what I would note eventually, or like immediately, is that they will have lane pressure come Tiamat.
Right.
You can look for invades on the poor susceptible troll man.
Understandable. Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly get some water.
All right, man. Go ahead. Quench your thirst, dude.
Yeah. Give me a nice clear beverage.
All right. So we're almost into the game here. And we will hopefully be bringing you an exciting game, or exciting best of 3 in this series between Vortex and Hashslinging Slashers. I think both teams are good, so it should be a good matchup. These teams seem really good as far as like champion picks, so it should be an exciting first game. All right. Oh, it's done. I didn't realize that I had something downloading on Steam, so I'm sorry. You know what, T-Crank? It's just saying that you don't need to go to sleep, man. That's all. You just need to stay awake.
Just never need to sleep ever.
Never.
But yeah, I've got a big day to work tomorrow, so hopefully Devin will be taking over the host for the next game. But I'll be here until Pickaxe gets back. To talk about RuneScape, because I heard you guys played RuneScape.
Yes.
And
So
that was my shit.
RuneScape.
So, all right, let's talk
Hey,
about RuneScape. Screw League of Legends. This is RuneScape hour.
Remember the good old RuneScape hour.
Ah,
No, that's where me and that's pretty much where him and I met. Was RuneScape. So
nice.
it was good old times, man.
I met so many people playing RuneScape way back in the day.
Yeah.
I played that game from like 2005 until like 2013, like very dedicatedly, and
I
then on
played
and
from
off until like last year.
Oh, yeah. That's we still play. So,
Nice. Yo, what's your
yeah.
total level?
Right now, let's not talk about that, all right?
What? Because I'm maxed on
Oh, of course you're
RS3.
Max. Ooh,
Actually, I don't have invention. I don't have invention, but I have all the other skills maxed.
Ew, you play RS3. Get out of here, you scrub. No,
I,
ain't
da-
none
I
of that.
dabbled in the old school.
Ain't none of that. We don't play that
I
garbage
dabbled in
around
the old
here.
school.
We don't play that garbage around.
Hey man, it was good for a while, but I don't know. It just
I think
lost the classic touch, you know.
the biggest divide between RS3 and old school that people don't really notice is that RS3 is more fixated on like PVM now, and old school is like always, for a long time at least, going to be focused on like the skilling aspect or like getting your skills up. Whereas RS3 don't care about that; they care about like bossing and stuff like that. The
Yeah, the
skills,
bossing's
that's why they
huge.
just give out XP because they don't give a fuck about your level.
Yeah, they just want to make you kill Virago over and over.
Pretty much, or Solak, the new guy.
I heard there's like a huge bug in the game that like people abused.
Yeah, it's something like it not being fun or something. I don't know.
I stopped playing like a couple years ago, but yeah, I see why people like old school over RS3.
Yeah, the AFK factor in old school is a lot better in my opinion too.
Oh, true.
So
But alright, we're in the game now.
We are in game.
All right, so get off the casting desk, T Crank. Get back to hosting.
Appreciate T Crank subbing in for hosting.
Thank you, T Crank.
He pointed out that we lose our bans because we were 10 minutes late, so no bans
Yeah,
for
we're
casters.
Yeah, we got banned, guys. But we're here. We're here now. All right. Just because we're 10 minutes late doesn't mean anything. All right.
All right, Hash setting up for the 5-point.
Smart. Because why invade with that against such a strong early game team?
My boy Rising saying or recommending that we fix the screen on the stream. I'm not sure what he means by that, but I assume there's something going on. Maybe directed camera not turned on. Okay.
Possibly. Come on, T Crank. This is your job.
Our fourth caster Kevin also here, always muted. So
Always muted. So it doesn't matter.
all right, we're backing.
So, yeah, they're just gonna get back to they're gonna get to helping out the Celia on this buff. They're gonna leash, and things are just gonna go back to normal. No invading. So
Yeah, no level 1 cheese.
no cheese.
That's actually what I like to see. I feel like level 1 cheese is just too high variance for it to really be fun for competitive. Because if a team gets a lead there, it's not the funnest to play against.
Yeah.
Fun. Alrighty.
All right.
Celia finishing just a little bit quicker.
All the laners will be going to lane now, so we'll see. I feel like I'm pretty sure like Kaisa and Nami are definitely gonna win this bot lane for sure, or they should. I
think
should
if they get hooked. Oh, Redacted getting level 2 ganks.
Oh.
Flash early. Seems like he'll get away.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he'll just walk this one out.
Hopefully Talia goes for the blue here, seeing Trundle top.
Yeah, like I said, he should definitely be prioritizing that top lane just because how strong Camilla is.
Right.
So we'll probably see that a lot.
Oh, good bubble coming out of Cisco.
And first blood.
For the first blood. Kaisa doesn't get the kill, but that's okay. He still blew the heal and the flash.
No, like I just said, Kaisa Nami, really strong bot lane. Definitely should win that.
Yeah.
And they showed it right there, that level 2 all in.
Didn't even have to use the ignite either, which is surprising.
Yeah. He landed a really good bubble there, so he was just able to get that off for free without even needing red buff. So, or not red buff, ignite.
Yeah, exactly.
They
the
both
red buff
burn.
summoner. Oh my goodness. Renekton just getting chunked there.
Man, Renekton's gonna have a rough time in this lane with all this pressure on him.
Yep, Trundle's still topside. They don't have.
He's probably gonna try and dive here. This is a good ward from Renekton there. Just in case he might get the in the next few minutes. Since he knows Trundle's probably gonna camp him, so.
Ooh, Cisco almost getting hit there by the hook.
Hooks won't stop my boy Cisco, man.
So you being an avid Thresh player, how does these two bot lanes match up?
Terrible.
Terrible.
It's terrible. It's very bad. Unless you can hook Anami, because you're more than likely not gonna kill Tyson.
Mid, the counter gank a little bit. Ooh. Good kill. Gets the blue buff. Early blue buff onto Irelia against a Fizz. It's not gonna be fun.
Ooh, early kill on early overfit is not going to be fun.
That's true. Very good point. Very good point. He's a very snowbally type champ. Loka just looking to push out the lane there, so Irelia can back. Interested to see what she goes first. Not sure if she'll opt for the Sheen. I don't know if she has enough gold for it. Let's see. She gets the Sheen here. That's going to be very... Oh, she does get the Sheen.
Yeah.
Oh, another bubble and the Ignite going onto Thresh. They're chasing. Hopefully this kill goes into Kaisa.
Yeah, it does.
Kaisa. Oh, gets the flash out of Varus with the Talia W.
Really good Talia W to get that flash out there.
Oh, yeah. Vortex early game just looking very good.
Oh, and the solo kill for Freshburger top on that Renekton. Yeah. He's going to have a rough one up there, dude.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, Camille's just really strong. So like the second he got hit with that level 2 gank, it took away any type of lane or I guess equal lane opportunity for Renekton, and then since he kept coming, it's just gonna keep hurting him over and over again. And the shows.
A little bit of greed all over the map. I believe Renekton honestly had TP up, could have backed and just TP top for the same wave he died and then TP back to anyway, and then Loker.
Pause.
Oh, looks like Rick Salas rage quit the game.
Wouldn't be surprised.
My screen's frozen on Renekton. I don't know if yours is too. That looks pretty funny. He's just like autoing the minion, looking extra mad. Oh man.
All right, but catch up on the action. Yeah, Talia just got ganked on bot lane. Don't know why he was there, but definitely got caught out in the wrong place.
He got baited out there.
Renekton got soloed. Oh, yeah, it was him. It was him.
Talia actually got a little bit baited out there by her passive. She wanted to stay next to the wall to get that movement speed, but that just sets up a really good Trundle pillar to keep her stuck. So she had to flash. He didn't get the most distance on his flash, so he was still in the Trundle slow, and then Fizz was able to keep up. So it's a little bit unfortunate. But his bot lane wasn't there, so he should have been more safe anyway.
Yeah. Unfortunate. So. But, yeah, so I think right at this point in the game, I feel like Talia might want to just prioritize going bot so he can get his bot lane ahead, because they're definitely going to be the winning lane, or mid, because Aurelia's just broken. So why not get her ahead? And then just kind of let top do his own thing. He has to really try not to die. That's pretty much his only objective at this point in the game. Don't feed the Camille, and they should be okay for the rest of the game.
With Camille having the Tiamat over Renekton here, that's a little bit okay for Renekton, because he does get to let himself get pushed into for a little bit of safer farming. He's doing okay in the farm department.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He'll be down maybe about 5 minions or so here with the wave under the turret top, but that's still okay in such a high pressure lane.
Yeah, especially since he's behind after the solo kill. So,
right.
Yeah, it's good that. I mean, he doesn't really Renekton doesn't really have a hard time farming just because, you know, he has his E, he has his W, he has his Q. All things that can help clear, so.
Yeah.
He should be fine.
No mana cost either, so he can use it when he needs.
So he should be fine in that lane. Now, him taking fights, that's not smart. But
I guess he's just looking for it because he does have his rage.
actually, he has his ult. So, he has Talia coming up. Oh, he made Camille flash.
That's good, getting the flash out of Camille. Oh, mid going in.
Oh, we got a mid fight here.
With his ult. Okay. I really use his ult. Oh.
And that's a flash out of Fizz there. He knew he went a little too deep.
I think I really
get out of that fight.
I think really could have gone for the kill there. She did have her passive for the Q on Fizz. She could have double Q'd him, autoed, and then flashed out for the kill. But still, just playing it safe. That's fine.
Yeah. And both sides walked out of that top fight. They both saw the ganks coming, and they just kind of walked the rest of that one out. Now we do have some action bot lane. Oh, good bubble.
Varus
down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is a rough lane, man. Because like Nami puts the E down on you, especially on Kaisa, and she's so fast, so she can literally just run up and just hit you over and over again, like before you can even try and get away. And if Thresh isn't back far enough to get you out, you're just kind of like stuck there. And then the E also gives a slow. So
maybe coming with the ulti, maybe looking for the dive. We're just going for the first turret. Oh, she gets the turret. I think she should just baited out the hook and not lose all her HP there. So, Will died to ignite. Camille TP behind them. Fizz is coming up on the side. Cisco hits the flash. Can they get the plant?
Nice flash for the bubble. And they're gonna get out of there. No problem.
Well played out of Vortex.
Yeah, that was really well played there. They definitely were in a really bad spot, but they managed to find a way to get out of there unharmed.
But
yeah.
Water for Hash. Very good dragon early.
I agree with your. They definitely should have tried to bait out the hook there, or so Loker didn't have to take all the damage.
Exactly.
But it still kind of worked out for them because only Thresh got the gold and kill participation for it.
Thinking back on it, I think actually making the right play there would have been worse for them because Thresh would have been alive for longer and could have helped Fizz and Camille.
True. Oh, you got Thresh coming for the game and
range. I think I really should have just flashed earlier, in my opinion.
Probably, but I think he was knocked up, so you couldn't really do much about that.
That's true. But as soon as you see the Thresh and you know the Fizzle's going to knock you up, I don't know. Maybe he thought he'd be okay. It was a max range Thresh hook, so it was really good out of Fiery Kev there.
Yeah. Like I said, I love Thresh, so I can appreciate it. It's a good roam.
Aizen doing the patented freeze. He does this all the time against ADs, so freeze the lane, make them lose a lot of CS.
Yeah, especially since he knows he has all the pressure in the world on that bot lane, so he can kind of do whatever he wants down there and not have a problem.
Pretty smart too. They don't have very great ward coverage around bot, only having that one pink ward right there, so they don't want to push up anyway.
Right. Now you do have Talia coming down bot alongside Trundle, so this
they do see him. They see him on that ward right there in the Krugs.
Yeah.
Not Trundle, but they see Talia.
Yeah. So,
really smart out of Trundle. Whoever put that ward there, Trundle will recognize.
Oh, there they go. They're going in.
They don't know Trundle's there.
Oh,
Varus just gets bursted. Doesn't even matter. It's probably going to be 3 kills, Kaisa.
Yeah. Oh, TP for Camille, and that is a triple kill.
That is Kaisa being 4-0-3. Oh, it looks like they're going to get the Fizz, too. Don't tell me the Quadra. Oh, Loker
with the Quadra Steal.
Quadra Steal. I wouldn't be surprised if the AD DCs now. They're going for the first turret as well.
Yeah, and also Renekton almost soloed Camille top lane as well. He had to get out of there.
Hopefully Renekton gets the turret first. Okay, so he does get the first blood gold on Renekton. That's what you need since he's almost able to kill Camille right now. And that little gold will help push him over the edge.
Yeah. So, even with a lead, Camille still struggled against Renekton top lane. So, and he also really got ahead on CS as well. So, good recovery after that solo kill top. from Rexalis.
From our in-house experience, we know Rexalis gets a debuff against gold players, and I believe Fresh isn't in gold, so Rexalis able to just completely pop off without that debuff. Only like 2 people in chat are gonna get that reference, but it's worth it to me. This gets to see the pink ward, then go to clear it.
Sorry, guys. you guys gotta be in our in-house to understand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So.
A little gang coming out here. Camille will just be able to hook shot away. Oh, so close.
Yeah. Now, Trundle. I think Trundle's really just gonna be kind of useless this game, just because of the fact that he's looking for that tank to use his ult on, and nobody's building tank on their team, so he's just kind of there for a pillar, and that's about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like the Essence Reaver build outside or on Rexalis. It's really good. It's just really strong item after the buff. So. Oh, man. The face check. Oh, but they're gonna get a return kill.
Gets the shutdown.
Oh,
and he gets away. Oh wait, Talia's going in. May just die
really
for it. Oh,
this is really.
Irelia's going in. This is for the kill.
They're going really hard for this.
This is the stun. Oh, does she get? She gets the return kill. Triumph healing her up a little bit. Varus flashing in. Hopefully they. Oh, we just had one more auto in the queue.
I don't get that one. Vortex kind of went a little too deep for that.
Yeah.
And once they couldn't get it, they definitely should have backed off there. But
they had the health pressure. They could have just pushed on mid for the mid turret pressure, but they wanted the kill really bad on the Fizz. Pretty big mistake.
Yeah, really big mistake, and it's probably gonna cost them this mid turret for it, or they're just gonna get a lot of damage. Yeah, I think they're just gonna get a lot of damage down and walk off. Now Varus is getting some free damage down in this bot lane turret. And nobody's going down to deal with it, so he might just get a free turret.
Yeah, Renekton does have TP. Not sure if it'd be worth, but
Irelia's walking down, so she'll go down to deal with it.
Hopefully she'll be able to make it in time. Oh, this doesn't have ult quite yet. It's up in about 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to pressure down this mid turret so they can get that out and open up the map a little more.
And yeah, it is the only outer, and they have Herald, so they could look for a push with it. That's what they should have done.
Yeah, I think they might just send it to a side lane and just kind of let it do its own thing.
Yeah, set up for the dragon with it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to have it top already.
Rexalis trying to go in. He just can't find a target to stun.
Fortunately, Fizz wastes the ult. That's a big thing for Hash. They need that Fizz ult, and it's down now.
Yeah, so 2 ults down there. No harm out of it. Fizz does not have the engage now, though. So that's gonna hurt, but
Renekton doesn't have Essence Trigger anyway, so him not having ult here isn't the worst. They could look to stop. No, wow, that's depressing. Doing it instead of just doing it over the wall safely, do it slightly in the river. Oh, Camille ulting all alone. In the meantime,
that's a little deep. Oh well, Renekton doesn't have ult, so
Renekton doesn't have ult.
Oh, he walks out of there.
Fizz is gonna die to the dragon,
and they're gonna get the dragon. Oh,
Irelia coming in. The Nami ult hits. Oh, Thresh gets the hook, but Irelia.
A lot of kills for Irelia here.
Irelia's just too strong right here. They need to return mid right now. They can look for that mid turret. They ping it out.
They need to pressure this mid turret right now.
Very good flank by Irelia there.
Oh, it sucks that the Kai'Sa went down, but in the end, it's just like they got a lot out of that. Irelia is like super strong after those kills, and Renekton got out of there somehow.
What? I thought he died. Yeah,
I thought he died too, but he was out of there. So.
Well, you know, crocodiles do like to submerge in the water. Maybe that's what he did. He just went under the water. They couldn't see him.
Shut up.
Being a native Floridian, I see these types.
Shut up, dude.
Alrighty.
Stupid Florida people, man. This is what you gotta deal with, man. This is what I gotta deal with on a regular basis.
Alright. Fizz has TP. He will split bot with it. There's no big objective up for 4 more minutes. It's gonna be, I assume, pretty slow.
Yeah, I assume they're probably just gonna try and have the bot lane stay mid, have Renekton deal with the pushing bot lane since he has TP up, and they're just gonna send Irelia to just keep pressure top lane since she's so strong and she can deal with anybody right now.
Yeah, I guess the answer to not having a TP mid is just putting your mid laner in the lane that's closest to the objective anyway. So the Baron is the next thing up, so just put Irelia top. Smart noticed. I wonder if Fizz would go for this with his ulti.
He definitely shouldn't. He'd definitely die.
Alright, fair enough.
There's no way he wins that fight in any scenario.
Renekton doesn't have Essence Reaver yet still, though. But
I mean, Renekton's just strong. He has Conqueror. He has Ultimate. You try and fight him with Fizz, you die.
Maybe if Fizz had Ignite, he could do it. He's lower a little bit of healing. Alright, Camille going on Irelia here. Irelia has the ulti. Doesn't dodge it, I don't think.
Oh, that's the dead Camille. I don't know why he took that fight.
I think he was trying to dodge Irelia ult with his ult, just barely mistimed it and lost out on some autos.
Oh, and that's a Fizz TP coming in.
Really good. Oh no! David gets hit. Has flash able to get out. I think they may have baited Thresh here.
Oh, they did bait it. But Kaisa goes down in return, so.
Kaisa got hit by the Varus ulti. Doesn't have cleanse yet, or QSS, I mean.
A little late Renekton TP there, but
yeah.
If you know Rexalis, you know he's never good on TPs, you know.
Right. We got to ask Aizen if he should TP now.
TP now.
He doesn't get there in time.
Yeah, Aizen had to call TP now.
Yep, but he was already hit by the Verisol and just went down. Alright, get in the blast cone. Look for the Gromp here. And we check out the jungle CS. 105 on Talia to the 76 of Trundle. You can also see the Talia pick here just having a lot of kill pressure as well. 2, 3, and 11 on the Talia. 14 out of 16 kills. Or sorry, 13 out of 16.
And you see the 1, 3, and 3 Trundle really struggling on that pick there.
Yeah. That's just the nature of the Talia. Kind of like, that's why Graves is pretty good in the Trundle as well, because he just out farms Trundle until he does a similar thing. You can also duel him pretty easily.
I think he just like really took a bad pick for the game or for the matchup in general. I mean maybe because he got counterpicked, I guess, because he picked it really early. So
something David likes to note is that he always wants to get the counter pick on the jungle, and in this meta I feel like that's probably acceptable. In the jungle meta where it was tanked, like it didn't really matter as much, but in this meta it's very important to get that jungle pick, counter pick.
So I'm gonna note the CS leads right now. Renekton is ahead of the Camille right now. Really good. Talia is way ahead of the Trundle right now, which is really good for them.
Oh, Talia getting ulted.
Talia's getting good flash from the Fizz to get away from the Renekton there. So I think after that kill they're just gonna walk out and Vortex got to figure out what they're gonna do now that their
TP
down.
And no one on Vortex has TP up right now, with only having one TP on their team.
Yeah, I still think Hash don't have the pressure right now to get any wards down in the Baron area. As you can see, Vortex has clear control of the Baron area as far as vision goes, except for the one little lone ward right there on the little Baron wall.
Yeah, that'll get spotted out really soon with Nami's trinket. Assuming she has sweeper. Yeah. Probably. It's not.
Yeah, I would hope she had. I hope she has sweeper at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
Nice. W.
Yeah, I still don't think they're gonna go on this. So right now they're probably they're looking. I think they're looking for. They might want to have. Yeah, they're gonna have a rally group. They're gonna try and get pressure on this dragon here. Since it is mountain be really good alongside fire.
Looking to retaliate with the mid turret. I may not look to fight over the mountain. Just want to get that gold.
Smart idea.
The game.
Gonna be smart. Yeah, it is their first outer. Man, that's interesting.
Right.
Now, what they choose to do here, this will kind of figure out what, because I think they're just gonna get try and clear the vision of Vortex and then walk out. Fizz is staying a little long here.
Yeah, he's just gonna back.
Okay, and these wards are just gonna stay here, I guess.
Yeah, there's a red pink ward in that bush. Doesn't get spotted.
I guess nobody walked in the bush. Yeah, they're just gonna pressure down this mid turret. I don't think Hash can really do anything about it, so they're just gonna kind of let this fall.
Honestly, I think Talia could ult just to deny.
Oh, that's an engage on there.
They get the turret down. Low. Kais is still alive. And Kais is dead.
Hash is actually like really. Oh, Camille's instantly gone.
Maybe Camille's gold after all.
So that's it.
That's good.
So that was a 2v1 for Hash. So it really ended up working out in their favor in that fight under that turret. They did end up getting the turret, but
it doesn't really go too much in anyone's favor. Maybe Vortex a little bit because they do get that mid tier 2. But this does give Hash the power over Baron to clear up some wards and start being a little scary in that vision. Camille's probably just going to run bot, but Renekton does now have TP, so Vortex successfully stalled for Renekton TP.
Yep, so they're just going to have Renekton go down there, farm up, put that, because he has really good wave clear, so he can he's definitely gonna be pushing that lane like crazy, applying a lot of pressure, and Camille's gonna have to answer.
Yeah, kind of a little surprised Camille's not just running down there right now.
Not sure either, but
you probably want to give as much farm to your Varus as you can right now. With your chance of carrying, it's pretty low. It's starting to transition.
Yeah, surprisingly, the AD carry's farm is kind of like even and kind of low compared to others.
Yeah, you also got to know it is a pretty high kill game right now for the time, so there's been a lot of action.
True.
2-2 surprise.
Now, Irelia is falling behind the Fizz a little bit on farm, but at this point, I don't know. I'm not too sure how much it matters. Because at this point, it's like Fizz is gonna go push side lanes. He's gonna farm. He's gonna do what he does. He's gonna be off to the side. He's gonna try and look for picks. And yeah, so I'm not surprised he's gonna be ahead of Aurelian farm, because Aurelia's just gonna try and be by her team so that she can help fight, while Fizz is just gonna find a way into the fight and try and get picks on the side. Now, Renekton went back bot lane and allowed the Camille to push back on him and get that turret. So,
nice. It's good for Hash. Hash is the gold lead was pretty high. Now it's only about 4K, so that's good.
4K resolution, dude.
4K resolution.
All right, now they do have vision on this Camille back, so they know that she went back. Now, what they choose to do with all the information they're getting right now on the side of Hash, we'll see.
Oh my goodness! Look at all those wards.
Look at that.
Okay, they start the Baron aggro. That's exactly what they should have done. Nami heals up though. Oh my goodness. Aizen needs to let that reset. I'm not sure why he didn't. Oh, Irelia looking.
Oh, good stun.
Oh,
that might be a dead Fizz here.
Yep, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's gonna walk out again.
Camille's behind them.
Oh no, this is gonna go really bad for Vortex.
He's not even in the fight yet. He did TP super far. Kai'Sa gets the kill. Okay, Kai'Sa flashes forward for the Trundle, obliterates Varus, uses
what
the
a turnaround on that fight. Really and Talia
wow, really
picks
good
up
play
the kill
Aizen.
on Fizz. They're gonna get this Baron after that ridiculous turnaround fight.
Yeah, very good out of Vortex there. Almost a clean ace.
Almost. Just, Mr. Kuruma had to die. Little Fox boy.
Yep. Dies for the team, though. Honorable ninja.
He's not even a ninja.
Well, that's the genre of where he's from.
He's a fox.
I know, but he's in a ninja show. Honorable Guild Beast. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm getting an invite, but I'm spectating a game. Whoever invited me.
Rip Arena. No games for you.
No games for you. Alright, Kaisa has the Hourglass, so that's good for the Fizz. AP Kaisa has risen.
Yeah.
Priority.
Now there's another Infernal Dragon, and Vortex is really gonna want to get this one. They it would be really strong for them to have 2 Infernals here. So they're gonna get all the pressure and vision they need to get control of this, and they are more than likely gonna want to keep Hash out here. So I don't think Hash is even gonna try and go for it. They know they don't have the pressure and control for it, so they're just gonna let them have this. I think Fizz is gonna try and get this top turret out of it.
Yeah, he does have TP. There's no good wards or anywhere for him to TP onto. Okay, they are clearing out more wards. Very good out of Vortex there. Shoving up this bot lane. Fizz needs to be careful because Vortex can just power through and look for dives. They're so far ahead, especially in a 4v5 scenario. Fizz is backing now. Very good.
They ping out that he's backing, so.
Yeah, not too big of a wave here for Vortex, so they may have to wait. Oh, the hook onto Irelia.
Nah, that's not. Oh,
they're going in.
This is not going to be good for Hash. I don't know why they took this fight.
They lose this fight, the game is over.
Yeah, this game's probably over here.
Fresh, the only one alive.
Nope.
Back in coming up.
Yeah, that's a game ender right there.
Joker almost going into the Nexus.
I don't know why they tried to take that fight there. It made no sense.
Yeah, I mean, Vortex didn't have a big wave at the time for them to dive like that.
Yeah, they needed to just back off and let them have that, but they gave them the game, so GG to Vortex for the first game.
Very clean game. Very clean early game out of Vortex. Mid game got a little iffy, but they realigned their win condition and did a good job in fights.
Like I said, that bot lane does not go well in the favor of Thresh and Varus, and you saw they kind of did everything. They were really strong all throughout the game. They got the early game. They got control of pretty much everything on the map.
Yeah, the Talia had really good pressure all around. Got a little greedy at some points. Those were really his only deaths were when he greeted, so that can be pretty easily negated. Just play a little safer or play around your pressure a little better, and would have died a little less. But overall, still a really clean game.
Yeah, they played well. Hash did what they could, but the jungle pick I think really hurt them because he couldn't do as much as the Talia could, and it showed.
Yeah, definitely just out pressured in those picks.
All right, so
I'll go ahead and invite y'all.
Yep. So we will be getting into the next game here, and hopefully, I think my OBS stuff should be working. I believe. If not, I'm sorry, T Crank, but you might have to do a second one. I would hate for you to have to do it
on poor T Crank.
I love you, T Crank, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm dying over here.
I mean, you can cast the next one, dude, to wake you up.
I already gotta wake up in 6 hours, or 5.5 hours from now.
Dude, T Crank, I know the feeling. Dude, don't even.
Awful.
I know the feeling so much.
Tomorrow's gonna suck. Oh, what's up?
Is it for work? Where you work at?
Yeah, work. I work for the United States Census Bureau.
Nice. How many AD mains do we have in the USA?
The average IQ is 31.
Wow, it's a lot of AD mains.
But
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I think. Why can't I? That's weird. Huh. Sorry, this is like on a newer computer, so I gotta do all this shit. I just don't like. I think not having my graphics card is probably gonna hurt me, and I don't think I can actually do it without it. Why can't that makes no sense? All right, hold on.
Well, every game has been a 2-0 in Peak Up so far, so statistically speaking, you could be okay for a quick 2-0.
Right.
Let's see.
So, Mr. T. Crank, did you watch that game?
Yeah, I watched it.
What'd you think?
So, looks like Hash's bot lane is getting swapped out, so that
Yep.
might fix a problem that they had, which was losing a lane they probably shouldn't have lost that hard. They immediately lost control of the wave, and so Thresh just died for free level 2. That was
Would you
really
mind
bad.
real quick, Devin? Sorry to cut you off, T. Crank.
Yeah. My bad.
Getting flamed. Yeah, that's true. They are getting subbed out. The AD is getting subbed out. The whole bot lane, or is it just the AD?
I think it's both of them. I think X Beefy's. Oh no. Okay, so just the AD carry, but Fiery Kev is for sure a
The caster's gonna play too.
better player.
I'm not playing it.
Fun fact here, though. iGlory, previous AD for current AD, just subbed for Hash. He's on square one. He's AD in the play-ins.
Oh yeah, I thought iGlory. I thought he was
Square
pretty
one.
solid.
What'd you say, Devin?
What's square one, dude? I don't know what that is.
Square done is what they are.
Square
But yeah, I think iGlory. I think iGlory is pretty solid. If Hash can get a good AD carry, I think that will help a lot with their success.
Yeah, they paid me 10K to let him play for a game, so I was like, why not? You know.
Yeah. 'Cause I think Coco the Dragon's not an AD carry main, so you could tell he struggled a bit in that one.
Yeah, that's true. So they also had a lot of pressure all over the map, so Trundle really couldn't do too much to help out lane. They did set up for that counter gank, but ended up Iso getting 3 kills off of that. Oh, unfortunate.
Are you in here, by the way, Devin?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you X Beefy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, who the heck is that? I thought he was their sub support.
No,
He was on the Hash side.
Yeah,
I was just chilling on the team, dude.
Oh,
Just
okay.
wanted to see what it felt like.
old name was Flaze.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Current name X Beefy.
X Beefy.
When he dies
I
in
wanted to
game,
get away from the thresh. You know, I get banned. I don't.
Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
All right. I think your worst ability on Thresh was your Flay, so I thought you named yourself Flaze to remind yourself what to hit.
Let's not talk about that.
Now your E prowess is just through the roof. So your name's X Beefy, getting that fat food for your AD. Looking real good.
Feed my boys up, dude.
Yeah,
Stop. All right. I don't. Something's off. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know. I'm sorry, T. Crank.
That's okay. I'm a Vortex fan, but don't tell anybody.
What?
Oh, wait.
Oh, because of 2-0. That's why. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
All right,
Guess
I'm
we're on
muting.
then, right?
We're ready.
Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, Hash wins this one in a 50-minute game.
Yeah, 15-minute game for Hash. We got a game 3. T. Crank. No, you don't. All right, trust me, you don't. I go to work on like 3 hours of sleep every day, dude. You don't.
Yeah, but you're miserable. You're miserable.
It's so true.
All right, let's talk about the bans here. The Irelia ban, they don't have to deal with the flex pick at all. Probably neither the top nor the mid on the Hash play it, so just gonna get rid of it.
And then Ezreal banned from iGlory because he really likes that Ezreal. As we saw from the Square One play-ins games.
He does like it.
He also doesn't like building QSS against Garner. So.
Really big fan of Eing in as well. not the best decision sometimes, but all around pretty solid on the champ. Some few mess ups, but it's all good.
No, dude. He's a big advocate for the square done meme there.
Right.
With the no QSS. Really weird, but whatever. We're past those days. All right. So another Lucian ban. Isaac's just like really strong on the champion, and he really likes the champion right now. So like, not surprised that it's gonna be banned out. And the Talia just really, basically, 2 of the 3 bans here, just because they don't want those picks again. They were really strong last game, and then the Lucian ban just because he's really strong right now. So not surprised that those are gone. Morgana's just gone just because Morgana's stupid, and that champion.
So look for Zyra Khan here. Maybe a Zyra Khan pick for red side.
Now, right now, I don't know how good Rakan is. Oh, okay.
Maybe a misban or a mispick.
Possibly.
Like a mixed pick.
All right.
Some conspiracy against T-Crank here. Prolong the games. Champ selects. Not sure what that was. See if anyone gets a message.
I believe he just accidentally left the lobby.
Was it a Graves ban?
No, Graves was first picked, and then I think iGlory just accidentally pressed the quit button.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, well, we're going back. Same band, same first pick. But yeah, so like I was saying, Rakan, I'm not sure how good he is anymore. I don't feel like he's like after the nerf. I don't think he's that great. He's still okay, I guess, but he definitely got hurt on those nerfs.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's true.
I think Zyracon's still okay to run in a team aspect, but we'll see. One of Cisco's like main champions that he plays support is Rakan, so wouldn't be surprised. But the Nami is still up, so why not pick it? Nami's just really good. He's probably gonna pick it. He's just gonna be in a troll. Yep. Nami's just too good to not play right now. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. You ban Morgana, you pick Nami, or you pick Rakan. They're just both. Nami's just too strong in the bot lane. Literally boosts any AD carry. Period.
Yeah, and a very good champ for Cisco. He has a lot of practice. One of his more comfort picks.
Wow, and the Kaisa. They're gonna let them get the same bot lane again. Now, I don't think Hash is probably gonna try and go for the same bot lane.
No.
So we'll see, because that Thresh push really kind of hurt them in the end, just because Thresh, like I said, Thresh is not that good right now. So playing him really hurt. So Kog'Maw.
Okay.
I like it. Now they're probably gonna try and do it, protect the Kog'Maw comp here. They're probably gonna pick like Ornn or something that can really defend the Kog'Maw or tank in the front. I don't know what mid. They might even send that Karma mid.
Could be a flex, yeah.
So we'll see.
A lot of pick, pretty good to get through the front line.
Yeah. So he's just gonna say, "Nice front line." I'm just gonna get on Kog'Maw real quick. Don't mind me.
Alrighty, let's see what the bans are coming through.
Shanna, not surprising.
Yeah, respecting the fact that it could be a Karma mid. Or Janna mid. Truly protect the Cog, you never know.
You never know, dude. They could pull out some weird stuff.
Patch 8.11, anyone can go anywhere.
Oh, Vlad.
Ooh, good.
Karma does like the Vlad, so good ban. He also likes him some Naruto, so you know. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, we're expecting a Zed ban.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Don't mind me. I'm gonna make some dumb jokes. Sorry. And Lulu ban. So yeah, they were really expecting that to be a Karma mid.
Lulu's funny too, though, because I feel like she's pretty near the same as Karma mid, so it's almost like banning a flex. I like playing Lulu mid with banner. Until that gets removed, Lulu mid's gonna be pretty good.
So they're leaving Camille open for Rexalis, and Rexalis loves playing Camille right now.
We'll see if they even pick it here. They have red side, so we know usually what that means.
Oh no.
Singed. The singed.
Oh.
He's pretty decent on the singed. Oh, the Alawi hover.
Oh no! Wait, if they pick it, he might actually just dodge the game. He might forfeit. Wait, don't do it. Glory knows this. No, please, no, Glory, don't do it.
Glory, a normal around our Discord knows about some Alawi shenanigans. Rexalis not a fan of the Alawi.
Oh my god! If they actually pick this, he's gonna dodge.
Oh, Timo. Okay, it's probably a whatever it's called. You know what it is. Placeholder. That's the
placeholder.
Word. Yeah, Glory doesn't have very many champs on this account at all. That actually was problematic for us in the play-ins a little bit. We ran into an issue with it, but all in all, didn't matter too much. Alrighty. If I were Kev.
I can just hear him in the calls like, oh my god.
Think the Alawi.
Alawi, no. Zero fake last.
I don't know how I feel about these here.
Well, they get the counter pick their last champion, so
yeah. I wonder what they're gonna go here. Maybe for the Asol or a Zoe.
Possibly Zoe.
They could just be looking to shut down Kog'Maw early.
Ooh, the Asol.
So we know it's a Karma support. We don't know what their top laner is, unless it is Teemo. No, it is not.
It's not. It's a placeholder for sure.
Alrighty. Once again, prolonging the game.
Alright, so let's see what the placeholder is.
Yep.
I'm ready to see what the pick is.
We know it's not Alawi because he owns that champ. He was covering it. Rexalis gets out. Alawi actually in a pretty decent spot, I feel, with the Essence Reaver. She's pretty good with Essence Reaver. Although she's not played very much.
I think nobody should be allowed to play that champion. It should just be banned. Yeah. It should just be banned universally.
I feel like her release was like one of the least hype releases as well, like ever. And it's just like Riot wasn't even excited about releasing her. They're like, well, I guess we have to do her. We have to release her now. Yeah.
They had the idea just kind of brewing around. They're just like, all right, might as well just release her.
Yeah, they just had her put somewhere whenever they needed a champ release. They didn't have a champion ready. They're like, here, just take her.
Just take this, I guess.
like poorly copied off someone else's homework, and you make an abomination.
Right.
Pretty much what Alawi is. Very not fun champ.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit through this ban pick redo. See what their placeholder is, and then I am actually going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
T-Crank's gonna have to pop in for me whenever I do. I don't care how sleepy you are, boy. You better get on here.
Man, I was just about to get up and get some damn food. Just, man.
Right. I'm going to the bathroom. All right, you take control. T-Crank.
I'm taking Devin out back after this.
Oh.
Oh, it was Ornn. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. It's
it does make a lot of sense.
Pretty solid. It's a pretty good matchup for the Singed, but Ornn is just the best team fighting champion in the entire game, and will always want to have that on your front line.
I like Hash's draft all around. I'm not too excited for the Azir pick. I feel like they already have Kog'Maw for that damage, and Adaptive Helm is just going to be really good against Azir and Kog'Maw. I feel like you needed a more tankier mid. Orianna even.
For the Kog'Maw?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the idea behind the Azir is you can use the wall to get the Singed and stuff away from Kog'Maw.
I guess so.
Then you have like two really strong backliners. I would have liked to see Karma mid, and then something else like a Braum support. That's like insane for Kog'Maw. Like, will guarantee that the Kog'Maw can be effective.
Does Nocturne Spell Shield get affected by Kog'Maw W at all? Does like the auto attack break it?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say even Malzahar wouldn't have been too bad. It's just ult Nocturne when he goes in.
Yeah, it's true. I think it would be kind of hard to actually ult the Nocturne though, just because he's invulnerable, or he's like unstoppable when he's ulting in, and then he can spell shield.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have been hard.
And he could also go to the QSS, but that does delay a little bit of his damage.
Yeah, I do think that this comp, the Hash comp, does have really good damage, long range damage for Kai'Sa. The Azir and Kog'Maw can outrange this Kai'Sa very effectively, so Kai'Sa might have a bit of a struggle to actually deal damage.
I think the idea here for Vortex is just to get the Kai'Sa ahead as early as you can with the Acel. Just push in mid, try to go bot with the Nami, CC, and hopefully get Kai'Sa ahead to the point where Kog'Maw's not going to be a problem. Glory is a good laner. Hopefully she'll be able to recognize that.
Yeah, this actually is a good matchup for Kog'Maw too. Once Kog'Maw gets like a couple levels in W, the Kog'Maw will have a really good range advantage and will be able to pretty much punish Kai'Sa very frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Karma, I think Nami slightly wins versus Karma just because Nami has more sustain, but Karma early will have really good bully potential.
That's true. I think Kog'Maw does probably make himself a little bit susceptible to getting bubbled. I don't know the bubble range of Nami, but it probably is around that second point in Kog'Maw W. She probably could still reach him pretty safely. So he has to watch out for that. Doesn't want to sit too stationary when Nami can get him. That's what got him in that first game.
Yeah, and hopefully with the new AD carrying, the lane of Hash should have much better wave control because they just totally gave it up starting at minute 1 last game.
Yeah, that's true. And I had some intel from Hash that actually Glory was going to go in second game regardless. So it's kind of good that it was only really the bot lane that struggled really hard because then it kind of gets that bot lane mentality reset with having a new AD come in.
Yeah, it's really going to refresh everyone's mentality. Because Coco was definitely I think the weakest player in that game.
Yeah.
Well, maybe even Fiery Kev had a pretty underwhelming performance too.
Yeah, Thresh died a couple times I think in lane early, so I just put him at a disadvantage regardless, and then it made him look really bad because of that. But Vortex did play early game really, really well. Talia had insane KP.
Oh yeah, Talia jungle is just insane right now.
Just bonkers.
Right, balancing team does a great job of turning mid laners from pretty good to worst champ in the game to best other laner in the game in the middle of a patch. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see pro play with this patch.
Oh, God, it's gonna be ridiculous. I can't wait to see Ornn bot.
Oh yeah, the brand Pike stuff. Oof.
Oh, Brand Pike sounds disgusting.
Played against that earlier. Not fun.
Damn, that is so much damage.
One hook and you're dead. Even pre-6, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when 6 does come, he just pyroclasms or whatever it's called, and then Pike just resets his ulti everywhere.
Yep.
It's not.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Pretty good free LP strat. I was practicing some melee supports just to kind of understand how it goes down there in bot lane, and I had to play against that. Not good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not looking forward to having to learn Yasuo and Irelia, but
I think Brand is actually really solid too. I think people kind of sleep on him. I know we just
that,
but
he was played yesterday by man, what was that team? They beat Rabid Raccoons, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
no, it was TK, free TK. So
TK against Irelia.
Yeah, opposing. He played the Brand.
Yeah, and they just stomped.
Yeah, they stomped him. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, not fun at all to play against.
Here we go. We're in the loading screen for game 2.
The ghost on the Acel I find a little questionable because I feel like Ignite's just so good for the roams and everything, but ghost not terrible either. Gonna be zooming.
Yeah. You got like a dragon flying through the river, and then you got a shroud of darkness flying over you.
Yeah, you're just pretty much dead before you can even tell what's going on. You're just like, all right, well, at least I get to play when I'm in my passive for a little longer.
Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff running really fast at them. See if Kog'Maw can not get flipped and then just destroyed by that.
Yeah, that is really true.
Singe is always just a nightmare for marksman. Unless you're Vayne.
Yeah, Vayne doesn't really care too much. Tris can kind of like ult him away a little bit. But then he just comes back anyway.
My favorite is when you ult him away and Singe just still outruns you.
Oh no. Or he like flips you while you're ulting. So like,
Yeah.
you kind of go to where he goes.
Exactly.
Oh, it's real fun. Alright, looks like they're just going to opt for the 5-point here. There's a pretty common bug with Acel right now, where stars just actually disappear. Hope we don't see that this game.
Yeah. Yeah, very common actually. More common than we'd like.
Yeah, it's been in the game for like 2 years now, but I hadn't seen it personally. I just hear a lot more about it now. Maybe that's why his win rate's so high. Kappa.
Kappa, bug abuser.
Bug abuser.
Cerulean Soul's just abusing all these bugs. Kane free elo.
Yeah, not a fun champ. I hate his kit, honestly. I hate how they removed Talia's ability to do what he does level 1.
Yeah, just sit. Like, all he has to do is just sit there and he pushes the wave, too.
At least Talia has to like move or something. I don't know.
It's like, why do they hate Talia so much? Then they
know.
make her OP jungler. Like, come on.
That's true.
Oversights by a Riot design team. Getting into lane here. Both of these junglers are going to start on the blue buff.
Mm-hmm. Pretty optimal for Nocturne to do this, but I'm not sure how optimal for Graves to, because you normally want to start where your bot laners are. So maybe he's looking for an invade.
Early damage.
Ooh.
Karma's looking for it.
Oh man, good damage. With some return damage on the Karma.
Yeah, it's actually going to be in the end. It's going to be an advantage
Vortex.
for Cisco and Vortex because of the W that you just get so much extra sustain from that ability.
That's a good point.
Fiery kept taking a bit too much damage at the end of that trade.
They do get a ward out from Vortex. I don't know if Hash notices that, but they'll be a little bit more susceptible to ganks since trinkets take a little longer to charge up now.
Yeah, Vortex bot lane, they get level 2 and they force away Hash's bot lane. Almost in the exact same manner that they did in the first game. Alright, take it away, David.
I'm sorry.
It's okay,
You
man.
didn't really miss too much.
Alright, yeah, I see. Alright. Well, I'm back, boys. T-Crank, get off my stage now.
Again. Rip.
Again.
T-Crank, I literally love you so much, dude. You do it so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting 5 hours of sleep. It's okay.
I appreciate everything you do, T-Crank, I swear. Alright. Alright, where are we at? Let's see. What's going on the map? Not a thing. Alright. So
Kog'Maw being down quite a bit of CS is something to note. He is down almost 10. But there's a big wave here.
that's to be expected in a lane like that.
Right.
I feel he's just gonna get poked out, pressured out, all that.
Karma not helping him CS too well here. Oof.
Ooh, this is gonna
Oh, no.
that's hurting, dude. That's
no.
hurting. Oh no.
Yeah, no, he's gonna miss. Oh no, that one too.
Oh,
Yikes. He
that's
actually
rough.
missed like 8 right there. Oof. Oh wow.
That's something you don't want to have to deal with on Kog'Maw, like, is missing CS, because you definitely need that.
Definitely. And he's a champ that builds attack speed as well, so it doesn't really help him too much with AD later on. Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, not too much action is probably going to come out of these early games, so other than the occasional gank.
Yeah, Acel shoves in mid, so they're looking for the water dragon. Nothing too much they can do bot. Maybe they'll look for an invade here. Oh, they get the bubble onto Karma, nothing comes out of it.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything. Now, we do see invade from Nocturne. He's looking for, I think he was looking for the Graves, but he couldn't find him, so he's just gonna walk out back into his own little area.
Oh,
He might be trying to
on
look
the
for
fresh.
Oh,
Oh,
no. That's just gonna be a constant, like, little scrap battle up there.
yeah. Ornn's shield is just too big, really. Oh, missed that CS. Okay.
oh, fresh. Come on, man. Come on.
Yikes. It's okay. Tanks still need gold.
True. Yeah, these are some kind of boring early games from both of these teams. So we're probably gonna be seeing too much going on in these lanes.
Definitely what you want as Hash. You want the game to be real slow. You know, just standard farm.
Right.
Like Kog'Maw Azir kind of get the outscale.
Yeah, because you know you're gonna get pushed in by Aurelion Sol. You know you're gonna get pushed in by Singed. You know you're gonna get pushed in by Kai'Sanami. So you just gotta play passive and deal with it. Don't get too far behind and kind of just like, you know, don't die basically. Because like most of the picks on Vortex, basically you don't want to get Kai'Sa any kills early because as you saw last game, she kind of just like rolled through. Like she was just super strong early, and Aurelion Sol is also known where you don't kind of want to get him fed. Singed, I mean, he's gonna do what he does, so getting him fed or not doesn't really do anything for him.
Right. Oh,
I missed the days.
Oh.
Missed the days when I was a big Singed player.
Do you?
Yeah, dude, Singed is fun, man.
Do you like the proxy?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's fun as heck.
The best time when you're Singed and you're 0-10 and you're still proxying because you know you're only worth like 10 gold.
Yeah, you can just keep proxying, not worry, you're still getting gold.
Yeah.
They killed me for the 10th time. Well, my team's getting a tier 2 turret bot lane, so
exactly. Great, they just got a Ranger's minion worth of gold. Alright, they killed me.
Yeah. You're still keeping up with CS, you're still keeping up in items. Oh, but oh, they killed me again.
A lot of the time, actually, proxying like that and dying, you make the enemy top laner lose a lot of gold because the minions go straight to his turret, and if he's chasing you all around, he doesn't get the CS. So
yeah.
Oh, this is a siege there. Cinch does, but it's not a big deal. Maysol gets the blue. This is where I think the game is going to start to the momentum's going to shift really heavily, and which team wins this next fight coming up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nocturne's going to want to look to ult.
Yeah, I think he might want to just try and get bot lane. This is because bot lane's his strongest lane, I think.
Yeah, they're looking.
Yep,
Ace coming with the Z. Oh, this is it.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, they didn't flash. Oh, they're gonna get hit with all of it. Oh,
that's what I said. I knew it was coming. It's gonna come real quick. Now they're gonna look for. Oh, Azir could look for an insect. Not sure if he wants to, but
I don't know if he wants to.
Good dodges on a lot of the skill shots there.
Yeah. So Nami got the first blood there. Unfortunate, but it happens. So you got the kill.
So you're taking a lot of damage.
A lot of damage, indeed.
Looks like they're gonna still turn onto the dragon. Graves is around healthy.
Yeah, they have vision on it too, so I wonder if they're
gonna. Oh, getting some extra damage onto the.
Oh, they're gonna pull it out.
Oh,
they
Graves
should pull it out anyway.
Oh, for it. Nocturne is a higher level. Oh, Graves E's forward instead of saving his E to get out.
Yeah, he's just gonna die there.
Yeah.
He went for it. It didn't work out.
Yeah. Misplay, pretty big misplay. He was down a level as well, so it was hard from the get-go.
Proxy Singe.
Proxy Singe. Knows that all enemy teams bot side or recalling, so he's safe. He's still getting a lot of damage on this mid turret.
He's actually behind in CS. So
quite a bit. Oh, see if he had Ignite there, could have killed him.
Yeah. Red is just trying to be.
Oh,
he's just trying to be fast.
He's trying to save. Oh. All right. Well, this could be a. Oh no. Karma didn't have her R.
Well, she had just used it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Freshburger's really trying to take or get a lot of damage down on this thing.
Nami ult, dodged out. Oh, how did that hit?
That's Nami for you. And that's a dead Kog'Maw, boys.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, Ornn coming in with Ornn. Oh, knocks up. Nami, okay, Cinch also here. Fiery Kev's here. Graves has the ulti. Gets the kill. Good job by Reaper here. Flips him into the turret.
Yeah, that's a good,
too much.
Good reactive play by the Graves
Knocking
and the
has ulti.
Ornn.
Ace's coming down.
Oh.
Can you get away? Oh.
Still going. Oh.
Alrighty. Gets away. Ornn is here. Gets flipped. Oh wait, gets the kill out of the Loker. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know why he flipped him there.
Yeah.
He definitely got his own jungler killed
Loker
there.
also had flash as well. He could have flashed to save himself, but it doesn't matter.
I think he still would have got on him.
Yeah, more than likely.
Because that's what Ornn does.
Maybe Rexalis mad that Loker hasn't ganked his lane as much as he'd like.
He's like, whoa.
I see Ornn back.
A little BM there, but you know, whatever.
Strategic. He gets to delay Ornn another 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Clearing out the pink.
Yeah, so a lot of action. All of a sudden.
Is that 4 pink wards I see for Vortex bot side? Wow.
A lot of pink wards.
Yeah, they really wanted to try to get that Kog'Maw behind.
I mean, they got the kill on him, so I mean. Oh no. That's unlucky. Oh, I'm a little behind, yeah. Hold on, 1 sec. I'll get it together.
It's all good.
I'm like, oh, I'm on time. What?
Were you?
What? Yeah.
I'm at 50. 1150, 1151. 52,
oh. 3. You're behind then.
Oh, I'm behind now?
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to.
I'm at 1201, 1202, 1203.
Yep. Alright, we're good. Nice. We're starting to pressure a little bit in this lane.
Come on, get it together, castmate. Jeez.
Yeah, my bad. Let me update my OBS real quick.
Oh, come on, man.
Feels bad. Clearing out the pink ward bot lane. That's 1 of 3 left.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 of 4.
4. There's still another one back there.
That's what I meant. Yeah, 3 left. Alrighty. Ornn has the red.
Big liar.
Sorry. Trying not to release any strats. Alright, 2 of 4.
They're listening. Oh, got the Nocturne coming in.
Oh, but he's in fog. No.
That sucks, man. Well,
they get
yeah.
it or mid?
Wait, why did it say Cinch got it? Interesting.
Cinch poison?
Yeah, Cinch poison took out the mid turret, guys.
Yep.
All the way from top lane.
And there's the pink ward, clean out the pink. It's like, what were those things called? The bots? Doom bots? Cinch poison's just the whole map.
Man, I haven't played Doom bots in forever. Oh, Freshburger's trying to get this kill.
It was the banner minion from Cinch that got the turret mid.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good point, Kevin.
Shut up, Kevin. You don't gotta tell us everything, right?
I'd like to leave it a mystery.
Here, you want to cast? Huh?
He is casting, you don't hear him?
Oh yeah, dude, my bad. I hear him in the background. He's like in the production studio. He's just in the way back. Oh, we gotta fight bot.
Ooh, Karma's taking too long. Why?
Why?
United, brother, run.
I think she went in a little too early, thinking the Graves was gonna get there in time, and it really backfired.
Maybe he thought he was on Thresh, throwing a lantern or something. Didn't work as planned. Oh. He's still coming. Alright. Ozier puts his turret down. A little extra defense.
I think Kog'Maw, if he steps an inch too far, he's gonna die here.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be pretty low health for Dragon too. Cog does have flash, so he can flash react.
Please. He's probably dead here. Yeah, definitely
yes,
dead.
Is he gonna heal? He heals.
Yeah.
Good tower
good dive.
swapping. Yeah, good tower aggro swap.
Yeah. I don't see why he didn't expect that, to be honest. Like, he was low health. Nocturne was still bot side. He had no vision on the bot lane. Surprised he didn't expect that, but
Dragon was coming up really soon too.
Yeah.
So he was really low. He should have probably backed, but that's alright. There's still some inlet.
That's all good.
T-Crank probably paying Hash out to lose this game so we can go to bed. It's probably the strat.
Yeah, I think that's the real behind the scenes there.
I gave Looker a 20.
Well, Looker's on Vortex, so you're paying the wrong guys.
Paying the wrong guys off, dude. No wonder this game's going no longer.
Wait.
No wonder this game's slow.
You're trying to pay the losers to int.
I gave Looker a 20 to win. Haha.
Well, you'll have to do some explaining on that Nocturne in the river. That did not do much.
He's just boosting his vision score, or his CC score.
Oh, got you. I understand now. That makes 100% sense.
We're playing on patch 8.11. He's playing on patch 11.8. Oh, Nami ult. Hits Karma. Kaisa coming in. Ace still coming in.
Man, like I said, they're gonna try and get a lot of pressure down in the spot lane just because of how strong the bot lane is.
Big Orn gonna get like so many. Okay, Ghost coming out from Ace Soul. Camera's not panning. Orn hits the wall.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh, that was the insect. Oh, I guess
he got it. But he's gonna die for it. So
Ace Soul. Nocturne coming on the Cosmo. No.
He's gonna get on Graves too. Oh no,
Yep.
Graves flash.
Looking for the kill in the Kaisa. Oh, he flips him on to it. This Singe this series.
Singe is trolling, but Aurelion Soul got that. Alright.
Flash.
This is still going.
Yeah, this is a long fight.
Long fight.
Karma's coming back, already back in it from dying earlier. Oh, he's gonna get. Oh, the return.
Is Freshburger gonna die ever?
Shield Fresh Burger.
Is he gonna die ever?
Oh, kill him! Kill the Singe!
What is this?
He's flipped. Oh, he's gonna be careful. Watch out for the
die?
He doesn't die. Fresh Burger. Wait.
What is that champion?
He has so many shields. When he gets away. Karma dies twice before Orn dies once. Except for team fighting the whole time. That's absurd. That champion is super nutty.
That's crazy. Why does Orn not die? What a dumb champion.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Good job, Orn, for surviving so long. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Azir looking for the kill mid.
Oh my god.
Cisco's here. No.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's so unfortunate. You can't make those type of aggressive plays without vision.
Yeah. And now he's gonna... That's gonna be a big old dragon now. He's gonna be huge. He's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Alrighty. Orn going top. Does not have TP.
He doesn't even have tier 2 boots. Wow. Wow.
He doesn't need it.
Brown boot boy.
Oh, the banners. Oh, dematerializes the banner. Smart ruining by Rixalis to take dematerializer.
Yeah. Take that, Orn.
Yeah, take that one. You can live for 10 minutes in a fight, but you can't kill that minion. Alrighty. Herald started here. Oh, the Orn horn coming in. Oh, Brown's in too late. Knocks him up. Now they're trying.
They're not gonna kill him. He's just gonna run it out. Singe just like doesn't die. He doesn't even have tank items yet.
Not very good.
And he can probably, if he finds Graves here, he can kill him for sure.
Alrighty.
They're gonna collapse on him. Oh no.
Sinshul just never ending. Oh,
he's gonna die.
Yeah, good knockup too by Orn on the 0. They could look for Herald here. Bot's getting shoved in. Mid's shoving in. Ash is in response. Gonna go for T2 bot by Vortex. Only one minion though.
A little greedy. A little ahead of himself there on the Singe, but...
Ace tanking so that way they can keep the minion debuff. Oh, ult on the Karma. Karma gets away here. Yeah, not a good decision there. Oh, they're gonna get the return kill? Minion blocked! Wow.
Dang.
Got minion blocked and forced to walk back for another auto by Kog'Maw.
That's rough.
Even the minions want T-Crank to stay up for another game. Alright, top lane turret going over to Hash as well. 2-3, so they're already doing better in turrets than they were last game.
True. Yeah.
They took their first turret at 21 minutes. This game they get 2 by 20.
That's good. Really good.
whoever their coach is, really teaching them where to just strategize.
T-Crank really upset by this. He's trying to go to bed.
Yeah.
He's really dishing out the money of this game.
You know, Steve Crank over here. Just paying everybody. Alright, Ace still clearing the bot lane. Aizen going top. Singed hopefully will transition bot here soon with this TP. They're looking for the Ornn.
Even with all this, I don't know if they can kill him. He's very tanky.
Oh, dodges the Nami ult. Hopefully he dodges that with his E. Oh, look at the knock-up here.
Oh,
Kai'Sa's sitting in the back, but they're going to kill David here. Hopefully they turn on the Kai'Sa. Well, Kog'Maw, okay, get the W, Karma. If Karma gets the W, gets the slow. Oh, this could be Baron for Hash.
Oh, man. What a tragic turnaround right there.
Oh. Proactive play by Vortex just gets thwarted by Ornn tankiness. I wonder if they're going to turn for the Baron here. They have Kog'Maw and Azir.
Very confused as to why they thought they could really do that. Just because of how fed, or just how tanky he is. It's really hard to take down the Ornn. As they saw, Karma, like you said, Karma actually died twice in the amount of time Ornn didn't die once. So.
Right. Herald not hitting the turret. Okay, now he finally gets the turret now. They opted for the turret instead. Probably a smart call with Asol and Nocturne ulting in. This is just a fight after fight game. I think it's won for it. But now Vortex can play around Baron. Oh no. Glory has to flash. Okay, good. He takes the plant to get back to his front line. They turn onto the Loker. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, Kai'Sa flashes forward. Interesting flash there by Aizen. Aizen has something, doesn't use it. Good bubble out of Nami to delay. Graves has to flash. Pulse to get away a little further. He must be careful here. He may actually die.
Yeah, or you might. You're not. I mean, you're not unkillable. You can die, but.
Yeah. Oh, going for the. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, it's a sick interruption. Oh, okay. Well, Ornn will finally go down. Who gets the kill? Give it to Asol? Nope. Singe gets it.
Give it to Ace. Oh wow. Yeah, just take it. Just take it, Singe. Why not give it to your mid laner that's fed?
Yeah, why not? That's okay.
That's alright though.
A little bit extra tankiness on the Singe. Never too bad.
Yeah.
Needs to be a little bit more annoying.
These are some really really high kill score games. Like they're really fighting a lot. Like in both of these games, they've been just constantly scrapping at each other.
Definitely not holding back on either team. But the gold lead is only about 1K, 1.5K right now. That's good for Hash. They can make it to, 30 minutes without Vortex getting Baron and getting an inhib. This game is looking pretty good for Hash.
My screen's frozen right now. Interesting.
Taking the Azir turret. Doesn't really get to do too much there. Oh. Nocturne going in on Azir, able to just completely solo him out. Red team gonna play around the Baron here. This is not what you want for Hash. Well, it looks like they're going for the top turret instead. Ornn has TP, gets bot turret. So far, it's a trade for a turret in the mid laner. Singe is recalling for Ornn. Ornn may actually get this T2 bot with this banner minion. Bonking away at that. Vortex starts the Baron. Hash noticed this coming through the jungle. They see that it's at 7K. This is a bad spot for Vortex to be in. Asol ghosts to get onto Graves. Really bad positioning.
Eat in and died.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not sure if they want to eat away.
Yeah, or no TP, so they're just gonna do this for free now.
Yeah, actually cancel his TP there. Singe as well. TP'd somewhere mid, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if they can actually do this now. They might just like have to force it at this point, but they're gonna take a lot of damage for it. Yeah, they're gonna get it, but oh wow, that combo died really fast. All right,
Sierra gets a good ulti, and then Nocturne is able to ult in retaliation. Yeah, a big misplay by Graves, being in the way he did.
Yeah, and they're just gonna run this horn out. Like this horn's gonna die.
Yeah,
they actually have the ability to kill him now.
Yeah, he's not gonna penetration. Unfortunate play out of Hash there.
Yeah, really weird.
Good capitalization by Vortex. I guess we'll talk about the positives.
Yeah, I mean, they realized that they could pick out the Graves there. Punish his mistake and capitalize on the opportunity to get that Baron.
Something to note: Vortex does have 2 waters as well, so they had a little bit of a sustain advantage.
Yeah, that's really good for the Singe pick in the end because he really he can just run around, take damage, and just get it right back because of the double ocean. So
David was Loker was 50 HP after that Baron. If he hadn't been healed up once or twice from that ocean, he would have just been dead there, and Azir would not have been killed by his ulti. So really, little micro decisions, little micro things changing the outcome of that. Vortex. Prioritizing the ocean, smart. Definitely smart in the early game. The goal now about 5k in favor of Vortex. We were just commenting about Hash only being down 1,000 in Stowe, but now this lead may be insurmountable as they just shove it down mid. Materializer onto that minion. Yep, there it goes.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna definitely just force down this mid turret with that bannered up Baron minion.
Oh, Ornal coming in.
What?
Oh, good ulti on the Kaisa. Kaisa used hers to get out as well. Nocturne's gonna ult in. Onto the Kog'Maw. Will he get him?
Oh, he got him. Alright. Yep. He's gonna die for it, but it's okay, because the team's just gonna do everything else. They're just gonna kill everybody. They're gonna, Sin's just gonna run through. He's just gonna kill everyone, or everyone else.
Yeah, they're running down. This could be the game here. They do have Baron.
Yeah, I mean Graves is still up, so I mean I guess they could. He could try and stall, but not. I mean they have a bannered up Baron.
Yeah, I think it's
Siege minion, so this is probably gone.
Great
yeah,
win.
this is definitely over.
GG's
to
Baron.
Hash and good win on Vortex's side.
Yep.
They really a lot of the plays they made really got them ahead. Their fighting was they had a lot of smart fights. They also got caught a couple times here and there, but most of the time their macro play was good and they got the objectives they needed and got ahead. So
that game just exploded in favor of Vortex. It went from about a 1k goal difference to, let me see what that ended at, almost a 10k. That's huge. That is ridiculous. All within a Baron play.
Yeah. Yep.
Really well played there by Vortex.
Told you guys, I gave Looker that 20.
You sure you didn't give it to Rexalis, dude? You kind of turned into just a walking fling bot there.
What about this 4-0-17 Aurelion though?
Yeah, that's a big score there.
I think the big change for that though was Graves eating into the team and just dying for no.
He got a bit hypey there.
Yeah, a little bit, and he definitely paid for it.
Yeah.
But Vortex keep that Baron pressure up. If he would have stayed alive, they probably would have just retreated and not trying to mess with Baron anymore. But oh well.
Oh well.
Little mistakes cost them the game. Otherwise, played decently. Fiery Kev needs to work on his laning a little bit. Unfortunate. Also letting the Nami pick through, which Cisco's very confident on. They saw that in the first game. They may have just blamed that on matchup, but I mean, all around he played really well.
Even then, like Nami's just, I just don't see why Nami just gets through. Like, you let a comfort pick come through, not just because it's a comfort pick, just because it's a strong pick in general. And you know they're gonna ban Morgana, so picking like things like Thresh into Nami, never a good idea. You're sitting stationary. Karma's okay, still not the best pick. So, and then they banned Janna as well. So like, it's rough because they picked the Karma pick early too. So
wow. Fiery Kev's actually a D5 Thresh main, 1 million points.
Interesting.
Wow, with Janna and Braum being his next 2 following champions.
And why didn't he just pick Janna?
Well, they banned it.
No, they banned it after he picked his champion in the second game.
Oh yeah. What did they?
Yeah, because he picked Karma, and we thought it was going to be like a mid pick. Yeah. So.
That's true. Maybe they Maybe they just valued the Karma with Kog'Maw a little bit more than Janna.
Well, GG's to both teams.
Who are we thinking about for the interview?
You know what? I want to get Cisco.
You want to get Cisco?
Yeah.
Boom. Right. There he is.
What's up, Double Bubble?
What's up, Double Bubble, bro?
Oh, is he AFK?
Oh, he might be AFK.
Oh. Alrighty. Maybe we should get. We should get David, I think.
Yeah, the team captain. Get the team captain.
Who's David? Loker?
Loker.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, Loker.
What's up, dude?
Hey, man. Talia pick coming in clean. The Nocturne doing its work, doing its job.
He did what he had to do, Did his job. Yeah. So, how did you feel you guys did as far as moving around the map, making calls for certain objectives, and things of that nature?
I don't know, dude. I'm sick. So, I kind of just put the carry pants on the boy Aizen to call the plays that game. I didn't really talk that much. But our mid games were definitely way better. Maybe it was a worse team, but because I know the team we played week 1 was really good. But we had better mid game shot calling, even though we still had some bad plays. Me specifically had some pretty bad plays, but as a team we played way better this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Now I really liked the Talia pick, and you guys decided they picked Trundle in the first game, and you guys just decided, hey, we're not gonna pick any tanks, we just all damage. Was that planned, or
yeah? That's what Rexalis was worried about the Trundle pick, regardless of whether we had a tank, but I told the team that the Trundle pick goes down a lot when you're willing to play without a tank, and because we got Renekton and Aurelia, we had 2 bruisers that don't really care that much if they get ulted by Trundle, and Trundle doesn't get that much off of them. Mm-hmm. So we just kind of, because Talia wins the jungle matchup, farms better, has more pressure than Trundle, and even if we didn't ban Graves, Talia wins versus Graves. So I think the Talia pick was really, really good. And then the second game, I think it was right for them to ban it. I also have no idea why they didn't ban Nami the second game.
I thought the same thing. I thought the same exact thing.
They may have just thought it was up to matchup that they lost, or early cheese, but he did
Nami's
well on Nami.
Strong. Yeah, he did really well in both games on Nami, so props to Cisco. Tried to get him in for the interview, dude. Double bubble master. Yeah,
but he said he was AFK. He said he hasn't eaten anything all day, so he left.
Wow. Yeah. Well, he definitely ate up that bot lane.
Yes.
They taking a whole snack. That's all I'm saying. Cisco going in.
I also want to point out our mid laner's drastic switch in performance from the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think that he basically 180'd.
Yeah, he played really well.
Definitely easier to pop off when you don't get counted in lane, for sure.
Twice, yeah, definitely easier. Yeah.
Smashing.
The second game, he was like, just don't make me play versus Anivia. I was like, please. Like, all right, dude.
Yeah. It was good that they banned the Vlad because Vlad's also really good. But he just, I know Caleb. He loves Aurelion Soul deep down. It'll never go away. His love for Aurelion Soul is always going to be there. So.
Yeah, we were gonna pick Zoe, but I think Aizen brought up picking Asol, and if he liked it into the comp, and he was like, yeah, there's actually like no way they stop me from running around. Same with Singe, there was no way they have no like actual CC besides Ornalt, so there's no way to stop the Asol balls or Singe running around doing Singe things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because once Singe like gets more health, and Aurelion Soul gets more health, they're kind of like not really hard to kill. Especially Singe, he just kind of runs around and does his thing. And he's kind of hard to kill, especially with 2 Ocean Drakes. Kind of just like can't kill him. So
yeah, that first Ocean Drake was a little risky. The call was not 100%, but we got the drag, dude. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it was. You definitely fought for that one, but.
And then I entered mid. That was a feels bad, man.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, I think I can kill him here because I didn't think they had flash, and then she got healed, and I got murdered.
Yeah, man.
Well, your next 2 games coming up are against Javivis and Gothboy Click for the next 2 weeks. How do you feel you guys are gonna match up to them?
I mean, by contract, I have to say we're gonna stomp them, but we'll see.
I think Javivis is actually T-Crank's team.
T-Crank, you suck, bro.
Yeah, T-Crank.
What?
You better not touch my boys, dude. That's all I'm saying. I will flame you on stream. Don't try me.
Hey, we'll see what you're saying after I take you out back, eh?
Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, T-Crank.
You think you forget? I never forget, man.
That's what happens when a caster gets lack of sleep. He starts getting a little delusional.
I'm literally lying in bed at 10:31. I'm like, I should tune into this stream, see how it's going. And I see a DM from Devin like, yo, I just woke up from a nap. Don't know what I'm doing.
I did.
And here we are 2 hours later, but
Yep. Good.
Not bad.
Superhero T-Crank coming in. Good sub. Caster sub.
Good host sub. Thank you very much, T-Crank. You know,
hey, no
you're
problem.
You're the homie, dude. You're the best. Well, thank you for coming in for the interview, Loker. I think we're gonna call it there so T-Crank can get some sleep.
Thank you.
All right. Good game. Good wins. We'll catch you next week.
Yep.
Whenever your next game is.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Take care, man.